control, but my routine's an anchor, brave and bold. The passage of time, a river flowing fast, but some things are built designed to last. Stuck to the plan today, felt a sense of pride, a small victory, with nowhere left to hide. Introspection, find solace in the known. Seeds of quiet strength are gently sown. The comfort of routine, a steady hand, guiding me safely across the land. Finding strength in the discipline I need. Secrets of resilience buried deep. Forgiveness for distractions, for the noise. Choosing my own path, my own voice. This quiet strength, built brick by careful brick, makes navigating life's challenges less slick. In the everyday moments, peace I find, leaving the anxious worries far behind.
Yeah, it might seem boring to some. This routine, it's saving you.
Gotta find the quiet inside the storm. World keeps spinning fast and loud, lost inside the restless crowd. Notifications, constant buzz, forgetting who I truly was. Anxiety, a rising tide, nowhere left for me to hide. Heartbeat quick and shallow breath, dancing close with mental death. But I remember something red, ancient wisdom in my head, pulling back from the control, centering my restless soul. Deep breath in, hold it slow, let the troubled feelings go. Find the anchor, calm and still, to my inner will. The noise outside can rage and roar, but it can't cross my inner door. Finding quiet, finding grace, centered in this peaceful space. Focusing on what is now, releasing worry somehow. The future's not here, past is gone, only this moment carries on. Body loose and shoulders drop, telling the chaotic thoughts to stop. It's a practice, day by day, chasing shadows far away. Not pretending storms aren't real, just changing how the body feels. This inner calm, it's not escape, just changing my emotional landscape. Building strength from deep within, knowing where to start. Begin. Deep breath in, hold it slow, let the troubled feelings go. Find the anchor, calm and still, bending to my inner will. The noise outside can rage and roar, but it can't cross my inner door. Finding quiet,
Sunrise paints the window pane, another coffee stain, same routine again. There's comfort in this pattern life I lead, planning simple habits, sowing tiny seeds. Check the list today, a small task had done, a little victory beneath the morning sun. Used to crave the chaos, the unpredictable high, now stability feels like a clear blue sky. Looking inward now, seeing what remains, after shedding all the unnecessary pain. Finding strength in the simple act of being, not chasing validation, just truly seeing. Forgiving past mistakes, letting burdens cease, cultivating an internal sense of peace. Oh, the passage of time marked by the changing light. Each cup of coffee, a moment to pause, reflecting on the journey and its cause. Yeah, this quiet life, it's not a compromise, it's a choice. And there's a different kind of power in that.
Scrolling through the endless feed, faces I don't know, perfect lives and curated smiles, putting on a show. Compare myself against the glow, feel the envy creep, lost in this digital mirage, secrets that it keeps. A cool detached sound hovers distant and serene, reflecting back a world that's built on what appears unseen. The notifications pop and buzz, demanding my attention, pulling me in different streams, causing apprehension. I build a profile piece by piece, a version I present, carefully selecting moments, feelings I have sent. Is this connection real or fake? A question in my mind, lost between the ones I meet and those I leave behind. A minimal rhythm taps now like fingers on a screen, the constant low-grade background hum of everything I've seen. The knowledge flood is overwhelming, facts and lies entwined, hard to separate the signal, leaving truth behind. A fragmented rapid sound breaks out like trying to keep pace with information overload in this digital space. We build these walls of pixels high, protect ourselves from view, but sometimes feel more isolated, me and just a few. A sudden break, a frozen frame, the system starts to lag. A moment of disconnection, pulling off the tag, but then it's back. The current flows, the endless stream resumes, lost inside the algorithm's grasp, trapped in digital rooms. The space feels vast and empty now despite the crowded feed. An echo of the human touch, a fundamental need. 4 minutes waiting through the noise, the signal and the static, searching for authentic moments, less automatic. The beat shifts subtly, reflects the fractured sense of time spent lost within the digital, losing track of prime, still learning how to navigate this ever-changing land, holding on to what is real, right here within my hand.
Found some old notebooks, yeah, scribbled in the margins, ideas I forgot about, time for some bargains, yeah. Remember thinking anything was possible back then, before the world got heavy, before the how and when. Dreams were big and fearless, reaching for the sky. Didn't have the baggage, didn't question why. Life throws curveballs at you, knocks you off your track. Suddenly the future seems something you hold back. Those old aspirations gather dust and fade away, lost inside the mundane, just living day by day. But something made me stop now, dusting off old dreams, seeing possibility, breaking through the seams. The person I envisioned still existed deep inside. Time to let them surface with nothing left to hide. Yeah, dusting off old dreams, giving them new life, fueling up the future, cutting like a knife. Talked about it with a friend, the forgotten desires. They reminded me the passion, the smoldering old fires. Don't let time define you, the simple truth they spoke. It's never really too late, the chain can still be broke. Encouragement was vital, a gentle push I needed to see the potential dormant, the seeds that could be seeded. They saw the spark reading out a glimmer in my eye, helped me reconnect with the person who can fly. The future ain't a closed door just cause some time has passed. Your purpose still waiting, holding on and fast. Revisit what inspired you, the feeling that was pure, and build upon that foundation, make the future sure. But something made me stop now, dusting off old dreams, seeing possibility, breaking through the seams. The person I envisioned still existing deep inside. Time to let them surface with nothing left to hide. Yeah, dusting off old dreams, giving them new life, fueling up the future, cutting like a knife. Old dreams, yeah, still alive. Gotta revive, gotta strive for the future, to thrive.
Lost in algorithms' logic, filtered, curated view, seeing only what's presented, missing different truths. The echo chambers grow around me, reinforcing my own thought. Hard to hear the other side, lessons that are taught. A cool, disconnected sound begins, reflecting the on-light divide. The walls we build with pixels high, nowhere left to hide. But then a moment unexpected, a story shared online, of pain and struggle, empathy, a human thread defined, a comment left, a word of kindness, reaching through the screen, connecting souls across the miles, a bridge in between. A simple resonant phrase emerges, empathetic, kind and clear. The sound of understanding, bringing comfort near. It's easy to forget the human behind the profile pic, but every soul has depths within, stories that are thick. A gentle understanding sound joins in, compassionate and low, allowing empathy to blossom, helping feelings flow. The digital world can divide us, build up walls of fear, but it also offers chances now to hold each other dear. The space feels warmer online now, despite the distance. Why? An echo of the human heart, nowhere left to hide. 4 minutes finding empathy in this digital space, connecting souls across the miles with simple, humble grace. Soft and gentle rhythm pulses now, like shared in quiet breath, recognizing common ground, escaping digital death. Still learning how to navigate this ever-changing land, reaching out with empathy, offering a hand. free. Fragments, finally, finally. The same thoughts circle round and round. A broken record, painful sound. Can't escape the endless loop. Caught inside this metal coop. Analyzing, overthinking. Spirit slowly, surely sinking. Every option pulled apart, leaving a fragmented heart. The future's built on past mistakes. The ground beneath me starts to shake. No resolution, just a spin. Where does the chaos end begin? Feedback loop line, can't break free. Trapped inside endlessly. Searching for an off switch near to silence all the doubt and fear. Feedback loop line, the signals crossed in this internal world I'm lost. Gotta find a way to reset, escape the cycle of regret. Replaying conversations past, analyzing why they couldn't last. Imagining scenarios grim, filling life up to the brim with anxiety, intense dread. The noise is deafening in my head. The pace is quickening out of control, taking a heavy mental toll. Trying to fix what isn't broken. Words of worry left unspoken to the outside world, but loud inside the mind. A restless crowd. Feedback loop mind, can't break free. Trapped inside endlessly. Searching for an off switch near to silence all the doubt and fear. Feedback loop mind, the signals crossed in this internal world I'm lost. Gotta find a way to reset, escape the cycle of regret. Maybe the key is letting go, allowing thoughts to simply flow. Not engaging, not resisting, just observing, simply existing. Maybe the key is letting go, allowing thoughts to simply flow. Not engaging, not resisting, just observing, simply existing. Just breathe and break the loop. Blue, broken, free. Silence, finally, finally.
Held on to the anger, the bitterness and pain, carrying the heavy burden like a constant shame. Blaming and resenting, trapped inside the past, building up the walls around me, thinking they would last. Then a moment happened, quiet and so pure, finding grace and letting go, finding a new cure. A sense of lightness settling, peace within secure. Moments of grace, found in releasing what's untrue, forgiving and forgetting, starting life anew. Doesn't mean you condone it or say it was okay, just means you free your spirit, choosing a better way. Choosing a better way. The weight you carry heavy slows you down and drains, tainting every moment with its self-made pains. But forgiveness is a superpower gift you give yourself, placing down the baggage back upon the shelf. It's a conscious decision, a powerful inner feat, finding peace and freedom. Bitter turns to sweet, filtered. A quiet act of rebellion, making life complete. Moments of grace, found in releasing what's untrue, forgiving and forgetting, start healing to begin. Letting in the sunshine, chasing out the sin of holding on to damage, letting it define. Embracing the present moment, making your light shine. Shimmering like a fresh start, leaving the past behind. Letting go, finding grace, forgiveness in this space, freedom. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. Just a moment of connection, hand in hand. Shared a knowing glance, a burst of pure delight, making everything feel subtly right. The pressure disappeared, the worries flew away in the simple joy of this brand new day. Finding happiness in moments fleeting and profound on this simple understanding ground. Remember silly jokes that nobody else got, in that bubble of laughter hid in the spot. The world outside could crumble, but inside felt safe and sound. In the shared amusement that we found, it's not about the grandeur, the extravagant display, but the quiet moments that brighten up the way. The energy of lightness, a freeing potent force, setting a positive, simple course. Anticipating smiles, the joy that's yet to bloom, dispelling all the shadows, erasing all the gloom. Yet joy is simple bloom, a fragile, precious thing, the happiness that simple moments bring.
Just gonna sit here for a minute, take it in. The world can wait, let the quiet begin. Felt the pressure building, noise inside my head, constant information, filling me with dread. Screens illuminating, messages galore. Never truly offline, always wanting more. But something felt essential, a break from all the buzz. I need to disconnect now, understand because the simple moments, the ones you overlook, are the pages of your story, written in life's book. Yeah, just a moment of stillness, silence all around, feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase, just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness to ground myself and see the beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me.
Remember talking on the phone, just breathing with a friend. Didn't need the words now until the very end. Just that shared connection across the miles apart, a silent understanding, healing up the heart. That comfort in the quiet, the absence of the noise, help me feel supported, amplify my joys. Knowing someone's there in the silence we both share, a moment of true presence, lifting off the wear.
Gotta build these moments into every single day. Find the pockets of true quiet, chase the stress away. It ain't a luxury now, it's a necessity, you see, to nourish your own spirit, set your true self free. Just a moment of stillness, silence all around. Feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase. Just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness to ground myself and see the beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me. Stillness, yeah. Find your quiet. Let the world stop. Just try it. Peace is waiting. Invite it.
Pack my bags, left some ghosts behind. Same old corner, same old street, same old rhythm, the heart repeats. Felt like I was stuck in stone, a story I had outgrown. Every memory, heavy chain, linking pleasure, linking pain. People talk about the past, hoping that the good would last. But some things wither, fade and die beneath the different changing sky. Time to cut the final thread, bury sorrow, wake the dead inside me, dormant, waiting for a different path, a different door. Gotta dust off my feet, leave this town, let the old foundations crumble down. Moving on, ain't forgetting, no, it's just deciding where to grow. Taking lessons, scars and all, answering a different call. The road ahead is long and wide, nowhere left for me to hide. Said goodbye to familiar faces, leaving empty, haunted spaces. Some understood, some couldn't see the urgent need inside of me to break the pattern, shift the view, find a perspective fresh and new. It's scary stepping out alone, building on a brand new stone. But staying put felt more like death, stealing every precious breath. The future's hazy, undefined, leaving comfort far behind. But there's a lightness in my stride, with nothing left for me to hide. Gotta dust off my feet, leave this town, let the old foundations crumble down. Moving on, ain't forgetting, no, it's just deciding where to grow. Taking lessons, scars and all, answering a different call. The road ahead is long and wide, nowhere left for me to hide. Footsteps steady, walking free, moving on, just watch me.
Grip so tight on things I can't control, trying to hold sand, taking its toll. Memories like anchors pulling me down deep, promises that shattered, secrets I couldn't keep. Letting go now, open palm to the sky, watching old pieces slowly floating by. It ain't forgetting, it's just making space for what's coming next, finding my own pace. but I trust the flow. Where it takes me next, I just gotta know. Letting go now, open palm to the sky, watching old pieces slowly floating by. It ain't forgetting, it's just making space for what's coming next, finding my own pace. Free fall, but it feels like flying finally. Oh, free fall. Oh, free fall.
Lost within the gridlock, the city's endless maze. Walk down a narrow alley, lost in hazy days, avoiding Main Street's pressure. The constant hurried flow, hoping for a shortcut, somewhere quiet I could go. Didn't expect to find it, didn't anticipate. A little hidden doorway, sealed by rusty gate. The smell of damp concrete mixing with the air. A sense of forgotten beauty, a moment I could share. Then someone stepped from shadow, not a face I knew. An unexpected presence, bathed in city's hue. Didn't feel like danger, felt like quiet grace. A peaceful, unexpected person in this hidden space. A few shared words exchanged there about the hidden view, the quiet charm of moments that the busy world speeds through. A shared appreciation for the beauty tucked away in the unlikeliest of places. Brightening up the day, they vanished just as quickly, back into the gray, but left me with a feeling that won't just fade away.
Look closer, find the light.
Reminded me of magic in the urban dark and light. The unexpected encounter in the middle of the grime showed me beauty's always present, waiting for its time. And peace can be discovered, not just in the grand, but in the smallest moments held within your hand.
Thought I had it figured out, removed all possible doubt about the future, clear and bright, walking purely in the light. Had the blueprint line by line, everything was looking fine. Then the ground began to shake, for goodness gracious, for my sake. The unexpected, like a jolt, sending me a sudden bolt through the system, plan and neat, knocking me right off my feet. Yeah, the plot twist, unforeseen, changing up the entire scene. But in the chaos, something new, a wilder, bolder point of view. Place to die. Place to God. Lost my footing, lost my way in the middle of the day. Didn't know which way to turn. Lessons I was forced to learn wasn't in the syllabus, causing quite the sudden fuss. But surviving felt so sweet, standing on my own 2 feet. Can't control the falling dice, doesn't matter how
unexpected, like a jolt, sending me a sudden bolt through the system, plan and neat, knocking me right off my feet. Yeah, the plot twist, unforeseen, changing up the entire scene. But in the chaos, something new, a wilder, bolder point of view. Plot twist, life's a twist, yeah, wouldn't have missed this feeling of bliss in the unknown. Seeds have been sown for a future newly grown. The road is rough, with potholes in the way, but I keep moving forward day by day. The passage of time, a journey long and wide, with lessons hidden on every single stride. Didn't give up when I wanted to break, a small victory for goodness sake. Introspection asks, what did you learn? From every corner, every twist and turn. The comfort of routine, the next step planned, with quiet strength across this land. Finding strength in the will to persevere, dispelling all the doubt, conquering the fear. Forgiveness for the stumbles and the falls, breaking down the self-imposed walls. Each obstacle overcome, a story told, more precious than a mountain of gold. This journey constantly in motion, sailing on life's unpredictable ocean. It's not always easy, is it? But you gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. Lived in many places, under different skies. Chased the city lights down with ambitious eyes. But something felt was missing, a piece I couldn't name. A quiet whisper calling, playing a different game. Back to where the roots run deep now, the soil that knows my tread. The comfort and the history held in what was said and unsaid. Home where the roots run deep now, connecting to the past. A foundation that is steady, a love that's built to last. Where the air feels different, the rhythm feels aligned, leaving all the noise out, peace of mind I find. Yeah, back where I belong now, anchored and secure. The faces are familiar, the stories are well known. The laughter and the tears shared on ground that we have sown. The history of the family etched into the walls, responding to the quiet and comforting calls. This place remembers who I am beyond the mask I wore, welcoming me back in now through the undead. Home where the roots run deep now, connecting to the past. A foundation belong now, anchored and secure. It's not about the grandeur, the fame or the success. It's about the simple feeling of sweet, sweet blessedness. To be connected to a lineage, a place that understands, held within the embrace of familiar loving hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Roots run deep, yeah. This is home. It creeps in slow, a whisper in the dark, leaves a chilling question, hits its mark. Fear, a constant companion, a shadow that looms, filling up the corners of empty rooms.
Heart pounds a drum against my chest plate. Every uncertain future sealed by fate. Imagination runs wild, paint scenes of dread, filling up the space inside my head. Paralyzed by doubt, the steps I won't take, for the risk of failure, for goodness sake. But staying still is its own kind of death, holding on to fear with every single breath. Gotta face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. Some mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind.
Hard to face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. It's a mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Used to be defined by concrete, by the boundaries in the walls, caught up in the city's pace, answering its calls. The noise was my companion, the rush my only guide. Hid myself within the crowd, nowhere left to hide. But something in the silence when the late night hours creep made me question what I'm chasing, promises to keep. Realized the city's hold was tight, a comfort and a cage, turning every page the same way, stuck within a stage. The sounds begin to soften, the sirens feel it's near, a conscious act of distance, conquering the fear, letting go the obligation to be always on the grind, leaving certain habits and old patterns far behind. It ain't about escaping, just finding my own space within the city's vastness at my own determined pace. A liberated pulsing, a different kind of beat, walking through the avenues with newly freed up feet, no longer slaves to expectation, to the pressure to achieve. Just breathing in the night air, something to believe that peace can be discovered even in the sprawl if you let go of the narrative. Standing strong and tall, the noise is still around me, but it doesn't penetrate. Got a different filter now, controlling my own fate, letting go the need for constant stimulation, constant light, finding quiet moments in the city's silhouette at night. This freedom's not a destination, it's a choice within my soul to live within the city, but maintain my own control.
Putting on a brave face for the world to see, but inside a lonely space, just the real me, surrounded by the bustling crowd, but feeling so apart, whispering my fears aloud, breaking my own heart, the silence in the evening hour, when the calls don't come, feeling absence with great power, leaving spirits numb. Confronting loneliness, a silent, heavy fight, lost within the wilderness, yearning for the light, a longing deep within for connection true. Where does comfort begin for me and for you? The tears may fall beyond the wall, answering the call. Yeah, it's more than just being alone, it's feeling disconnected, like a seed that hasn't grown, constantly rejected, comparing lives on glowing screens, a curated perfect view, missing all the in-betweens, what is truly true, the weight of unspoken words, the sadness left inside, like a cage around the birds, nowhere left to hide. Confronting loneliness, a silent, heavy fight, lost within the wilderness, yearning for the light, a longing deep within for connection true. Where does comfort begin for me and for you? The tears may fall beyond the wall, answering the call. Yeah. But recognizing the feeling's power is the first step to release. Embracing this challenge and now we're finding inner peace. Reaching out a simple hand can break the lonely chain. Finding where you understand, easing all the pain. Yeah, the unseen weight, you don't have to carry it alone. There are others who understand. Find your tribe, build your bridge.
Thick with meaning. Walk into a crowded room, scanning faces, cutting gloom. Don't need introduction, no. The silent signals ebb and flow. A knowing look, a subtle nod. Communication sent from God or just from years of shared experience. A silent, deep intelligence. Reading body language clear, banishing the need for fear. Understanding what's implied. Nowhere left for me to hide. My own intentions, true and raw. Following an unseen law. These unspoken agreements made in the silent serenade of two souls meeting heart to heart, playing a perfectly synchronized part. More is said and what's not spoken, a connection never broken, built on trust and mutual grace, finding truth in the silent space. A friend in need, you just appear, sensing sadness, dry and tear. Didn't have to call your name, you understood the silent game. Or a lover reaching out, banishing all fear and doubt, knowing what my spirit needs, planting understanding seeds. It's the comfort in the quiet, the absence of the verbal riot. They chase the words, the grand display, but miss the silent hidden way that souls connect on different plane, easing every single pain. These unspoken agreements made